Hi guys, welcome back to Beat Beauty. In today's video, I'm really excited to share with you some of my top face masks. So the reason that I wanted to talk about masks today is personally, I'm just an absolute fan of face masks in general, and I'm just constantly trying out new ones. I'm constantly freaking my husband out when I walk into the kitchen wearing a brightly coloured mask and he's not expecting it. But I just love a mask. I think it kind of makes you feel like you've had more of a sort of pampering treatment when you use a mask. It's a really nice thing to do on the weekend, maybe throw on a nice face mask and then go and get into a nice bubble bath. I love to do that on the weekends. And it also gives you an opportunity to give yourself a little bit more of an intensive treatment. No matter what your sort of skincare goals are, there are some amazing masks out there, whether you're looking to sort of resurface the skin, hydrate the skin, sort of even out tone, texture. Maybe you're worried about aging. There are so many amazing masks out there, so I'm going to share my top 5 with you today. Okay, so the first mask that I want to talk about is by a brand called Cause. They're actually a Greek brand, and a lot of their products have gorgeous kind of ingredients that reflect that. Like they have a Greek yogurt cleanser, then they've got this pomegranate mask, so really gorgeous natural ingredients. It's actually a brand that is classed as clean by Sephora, so it doesn't contain any nasty ingredients. Really natural. This particular mask has 87.9% natural ingredients, which is incredible. And so this is the pomegranate AHAs and enzymes resurfacing mask. And this one says it's perfect for oily to combination skin, but I really have dry skin, and sometimes I really need that kind of decongesting, exfoliating experience too. And I find that this mask works really well on my dry skin. So don't be put off if you don't necessarily have oily or combination skin as a rule. This one is just really great at resurfacing the skin. You've got physical exfoliators in there. So you've got the pomegranate grains and extracts. If I show you what the texture is like, you'll see it's a sort of classic exfoliator kind of texture. And so it's going to help to exfoliate the surface of the skin with the pomegranate grains and extracts. You've also got glycolic acid in there, which is going to help to chemically exfoliate the skin, but it's nice and gentle. I have quite sensitive skin, but I find that this is just a really nice level of exfoliation for me. I don't feel really sensitized or red afterwards. And then you've also got in there white clay and willow bark extract. And both of those are really high in something called salicylic acid. If you have oily or combination skin, you might be quite familiar with this ingredient. It's really amazing at declogging the pores, getting rid of any excess oil, and just refining the pores so they look smaller. So afterwards, expect your skin to look really radiant. It'll be really smooth and bright, and it will definitely look better when you put your makeup on afterwards. That's what I really love about this one. And the way you use it is you massage it into the skin like I'm doing on my hand, and you want to just massage that all over the face and neck if you want to do the neck too. And then you're going to leave it on for sort of 3 to 10 minutes depending on how sensitive your skin is. Expect that you might feel a little bit of tingling when you first put it on, but don't worry, that's just natural. That's just the acids doing their magic. And then you're going to just rinse it off with warm water after 10 minutes or so, and your skin will be really radiant and glowing. And I like to use this one about 2 or 3 times a week, just for a really nice exfoliation. You don't really want to use it more than that because it does a really good job and you just don't need it more than that. But yeah, 2 to 3 times a week and you will notice your skin is really, really radiant. The next mask that I want to talk about is by a brand called Juara, and this is their Java, Plum and Avocado Nourishing Mask. And now this one is absolutely perfect if you have dry or dehydrated skin. I love to use this one at night for a really lovely overnight treatment. I also really like to use it when maybe I've had one too many drinks the night before, or my skin is just generally dehydrated and just not looking its best. This really helps to hydrate and plump up the skin. I really, really love this one. So this one's so easy to use. You literally just throw on a lovely thick layer of it. I'll show you what the texture's like. It's got a really lovely, soothing, kind of comforting scent as well. All the Juara products have really gorgeous natural ingredients. They're inspired by Indonesian rituals and ingredients. So this one just smells Really, really lovely. I like applying this one before bed and just leaving it on, but you can leave it on for just 10 minutes and then tissue off any excess, and it'll be a really nice way of getting a good base for makeup as well if you just want to plump up the skin before a night out or something. So the key ingredients in this one are the Java plum, then you've got avocado oil, you've got mango, and you've got banana. Those are all really nice, naturally hydrating ingredients. You've also got really mild fruit acids that are going to help to just very gently exfoliate the skin. But yeah, I really recommend this one for anyone with dry skin, or if you're just feeling like your skin is dehydrated, because obviously those are completely different things. If you have oily skin, your skin might also be dehydrated. So try this one out if you just want to plump up and hydrate the skin. Now next up, I've got a couple of amazing masks by Radion Fields. I absolutely love this brand, and this year they came out with these 10-minute masks to accompany their various ranges. So you've got the Reverse range and the Redefine range, and you've got a Radiance Mask and a Rejuvenation Mask. So I've tried out a bunch of different masks that Radion Fields have come out with, because they came out with masks to accompany all of their ranges. But these were my two absolute favorites. I think partly because they're just really fun to use. So the Rejuvenation Mask is this amazing kind of bubbly mask. So you put it on and it's this blue gel with little jojoba beads designed to exfoliate the skin. And so then this gel, you basically rub it all over the face and massage it into the skin. And then I don't know if I'll be able to get it to do it on my hand. Well, you can see it a little bit. So you leave it on for about 5 to 10 minutes and it bubbles up and foams, and you look kind of crazy, like you have this foamy mask all over your face. It feels amazingly refreshing. It also has a really lovely, refreshing scent. So this one's a nice one to use in the morning, I think, just to really revive the skin. And it's designed to help refresh dry and tired skin. It's great for anti-aging. Key ingredients in this one are something they call the 3D 3P molecular matrix. This is a bit of a mouthful, and this is designed to help with the signs of aging. It has glycerin and hyaluronic acid in there just to help really plump up the skin, hydrate the skin, and lock in moisture into the skin. So great if you're worried about aging, if you're worried about fine lines and wrinkles, it's going to help with that. And this one also has those jojoba beads in, so as you massage it into the skin, you'll feel a gentle exfoliation, get rid of any dry, unwanted skin cells on the surface of your skin. Again, it's just a really fun one to use. I really enjoyed it the first time that I used this one, and the novelty hasn't really worn off. So you're just going to wait for sort of 5 to 10 minutes, and you'll see it's all nice and foamy like this. And then you're just going to rinse it off with warm water, and your skin will just feel really tingly, really refreshed. And it's just a lovely one to do 2 to 3 times a week to refresh your skin if you're feeling a little bit tired out, and you want to pep up your skin, if you will. And then the other mask is the Radiance Mask, which is from the Reverse range. And this range is designed to help with tone and texture of the skin. If you're worried about any discoloration, if you're worried about the texture of your skin, this is going to help to reverse those signs of aging or damage to the skin. So this one is really interesting as well. It's not bubbly. This one's completely different. It's a metallic mask. So it goes on this amazing kind of metallic orangey gold color, and you're just going to spread it all over the face. This one has a really lovely sort of zesty orange scent. You've got vitamin C in here, which makes sense with this bright orangey colour. You've also got turmeric extract, which is really high in antioxidants, great for sort of anti-inflammatory purposes. You've also got glycolic acid in here, which is great for resurfacing the texture of your skin, getting rid of any dead skin cells, but in a really lovely, gentle way. And so this one is perfect if you are worried about the texture of your skin, you want to resurface the skin, but if you keep using it religiously, sort of 2 to 3 times a week, it'll also help with the tone of your skin, which is absolutely amazing. I know that I suffer with some hyperpigmentation from the sun, and these gorgeous ingredients in this mask are going to help with that over a continued use of the product. So I absolutely love this one. Again, just leave it on 5 to 10 minutes and then rinse it off with warm water, and your skin will be really bright and radiant. It's also extremely Instagrammable. The first time I used it, I couldn't resist putting it on my Insta story. It looks absolutely amazing when it's all over the face. And then finally, last but not least, I've got quite an interesting one here by Maskology. It's their Vitacollagen mask. And so the reason that I really love this one is you've got some great ingredients in there. You've got vitamin C, which is going to help to brighten the skin. It's really antioxidant rich. It also helps with the formation of collagen in the body. And collagen is really your best friend when it comes to aging of the skin. So we all produce collagen, but as we get older, unfortunately, the body stops producing quite so much collagen, so you kind of need to help yourself out and use products that contain collagen. I know a lot of people now are actually using supplements, putting collagen into their smoothies, so it's really, really effective at firming and tightening the skin. It also helps with the elasticity of the skin. So I love that this tiny little packet contains all this amazing stuff. It also is just really fun to use. Again, I don't know, I shouldn't really pick products because they're fun, but this one is. So you're just going to rip open the pouch, and then you are going to pour the powder into your hand, and then normally obviously you do it by the sink. You're just going to get a little bit of water. They say 2 teaspoons, but I think it's only like a little bit that you really want. So I'm just going to get a bottle of water and just to demonstrate it to you. So then you're just going to apply this paste all over the face, and you're either going to just cleanse it off, use it as a cleanser, or you're going to use it as a mask and leave it on for 2 to 3 minutes. So immediately you should notice that your skin looks more radiant, brighter, your makeup should look better, but over time, if you use this mask a couple of times a week, you should notice that it helps with things like the firmness and tightness of your skin, and also the elasticity of the skin. So I absolutely love this one. Perfect for traveling, great for all skin types, and just really fun to use. So that's about all we have time for in this video. So those are my top 5 face masks of the moment. I have to say of the moment because I'll probably try another one next week that I'm so excited about that I have to tell you about it. But those are my top 5 of the moment. And if you have any masks that you absolutely love, I would love to hear from you. And if you have any questions for me about any of these masks, there's a little bit of information below about all of them, just sort of price points, where you can find them. So please be sure to check that out. And if you're not a subscriber for my video, please don't forget to click that subscribe button. And I hope to see you again on Beat Beauty really soon. Bye guys.